Hey guys, what's going on? Did you like that?
I did,
Was that
but
good?
I didn't like hey guys.
Oh, fuck. Okay, my fault. Hello everyone, what's going on? My name is Mondy. Welcome to
I'm
the
Tatiana.
Toxic...
Stop forgetting me. Fuck.
I'm sorry. Can
Can you do it again?
Yeah.
I like your energy, but like... Hi.
No, I'm overthinking it. It's just, it sucks.
No, do it again.
It sucks. Do I
Can you just like pause and then like give me a moment
So do you want to be in
introduce
it?
myself?
So you want to be in the intro?
I want to be in the podcast.
Okay.
Thanks.
No, well, yes, you're in the podcast, but I just...
Okay. What's up, everyone? I'm Tatiana,
And I'm Mondy.
and this is our first episode of our podcast called Toxic Hours.
Welcome.
Thanks for listening.
So is that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're going to start. This is it right here.
I'm really excited that this is actually happening right now.
I know. We've talked about it for months.
It started
And-
off as like a joke, though.
Well, yeah, we kind of just said that Tatiana...
Well, no. I said I really want to be a YouTuber one day, and
Okay.
everyone was like hyping up my head and giving me those compliments when I was like in middle school. And then that dream never came true.
Okay.
So, and then everyone tells you that you have a podcast voice.
So did you settle for a podcast? Because everybody said that you wanted to do YouTube.
Settle?
Yeah. Because
That's what you
isn't...
think of this?
Yeah, because isn't like a podcast like way less edited and less like...
I mean, it is what it is.
I guess it is what it is. But yeah, what do you call it?
Do you agree with the people that you have a podcast voice?
That I have a podcast voice? No, actually, I think you have a podcast voice. Tatiana's very talented. She's a great dancer. And-
Multicultural.
yeah, she's multicultural. She has a lot of great talents.
Thank
And that's
you.
why I
Wow.
decided that maybe you should be the host and I'm kind of like the co-host in the back. And I kind of just chime in when you talk. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, I'm promoting her.
You don't need to think of yourself like that, though.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like you just like downplayed yourself.
No, I didn't. I
No,
didn't.
we're an equal part in this.
Yes, we are both co-hosts in the
Yeah.
podcast.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Cool.
Cool.
Well, I'm really glad I'm doing this with you.
this is great. You see this?
We just shook hands.
This is the start of a great journey right here.
But yeah.
So why did we start?
Well-
Everybody loves a good origin story, and I feel like we have a great reason.
What's your reason? I feel like our reasons are a little different, though.
Our reasons are a little different.
I don't know. Are they? Let me hear it.
Okay, well, the reason why we started this podcast actually is because we're out of money, and I've been trying to get this started for a long time, and Tatiana's been putting it off for a long time, and I have a family to feed. I have to eat food. I have to keep a roof over my head, and so we decided to start this podcast to lure in sponsors to sponsor us
Oh my god!
and feed our addictions.
I thought we were gonna tell them the truth.
No, it is the truth. Well, it's not bad addictions or anything like that. It's, I don't know. Why did you think we started this podcast?
Well, this is the more media appropriate version of it, but
Oh,
I thought.
well, I thought that was it.
I mean, that's part of it. But I think that when we're together, it's like funny. Like we're freaking funny to listen to. Sometimes I replay conversations that we have in our head, and that's when I start to like do that giggle that you hate.
Really? Do you have a good story of something like that where we did something really funny?
Funny?
Yeah, I don't know.
Something sort of. I don't know if it's funny.
Okay, go for it.
We got in a car accident together.
Wow, right into it, huh?
I mean,
Right into the traumatic stuff, right?
you laughed, didn't you?
Yeah, a little bit. That's kind of funny.
So I guess we have to talk about the car accident now.
Okay, go for it. Do you want to start the story? Do you want me to start the story?
I
What's
think
going
you
on?
can start it because I really like to end it.
Okay, I
Yeah.
can start the story.
Go ahead. Where were we going?
Well, me and Tatiana were planning to go to get sushi because it's been a while, and
Hikari. At
yeah.
Hikari.
Yeah, we got the sushi. We picked it up. We went to the beach, and we ate it. We had a good time, and then we started driving back home. Are you ad-libbing on my story? This is great. So after we were done with the beach, we started driving home, and where do you want to pick up on the story? Do you want me to
We
just-
were having a very innocent conversation in the car.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I can go about that.
Talk
So,
about it.
you
I
know
mean, you
how-
were the one telling me anyway.
Yeah, so Pharrell Williams, his songs, it kind of has like that four beat. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I like how you picked that up over there.
Thanks.
But yeah, he does this thing where it goes like, dun, 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 like in Happy. What I'm about to say. Yeah, so So we were kind of talking about that.
Carried away.
But yeah, we were kind of talking about that, and we started listening to Ariana Grande. What was What was the album? What was the album?
I don't know.
Positions.
Sure.
The one where she's kind of like
that's
facing
the
the side,
I think so.
and it's just her side profile. It's black and white.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I thought it was like cream
Oh, it's
and
like
pink.
beige kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was a beige album cover.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm going on
Really
a
doesn't
tangent. I'm
matter.
going on a tangent. Thank you for keeping me in check because I'm getting distracted.
Anyways, we were talking about that in the
Okay.
car.
Okay.
I'll take over. We were talking about that, and we just got off the freeway, and we were making a right, and all of a sudden, no, actually, we were at a stoplight. We were
Yes.
picking up from the stoplight.
Yes, we were picking up.
And
from
we
the
were
stuff,
having this conversation. He was telling me about it because this was a fact that I didn't know about Pharrell.
Yes.
And then, out of nowhere, boom, from the back.
Right at the back. It was insane. It was the right side of my car.
And what did I do?
Dude, honestly, like I've never seen Tatiana like that ever in my life.
I've never seen myself ever like that ever in my life.
Well, the thing is because the crash was so loud, the metal. Like I don't know.
I thought the trunk went in, bro.
Yeah, if anybody has ever been in a car crash, like an actual car crash, not just like hitting something, the fucking metal is so loud. Like when two cars collide, the noise is insanely loud. And so when it happened, like I'm sitting here driving, right? I'm sitting here
It's like
driving,
this. It's
and
like
Tatiana's
this.
on my
Yeah.
side, and all of a sudden we're fucking listening to Pharrell, and then fucking boom, and like it's just the car just collision, and humongous metal noise.
And I went like this.
I look over, yeah, I know. I look over at the top. It's the biggest like oh no, like oh like I've ever seen it in my life. I was like, wow, I've never seen it ever before. I almost laughed. It was almost fucked up. It was almost really fucked up. I almost laughed.
But yeah, I was very shocked. I did not see it coming.
Yeah, and
And the car ended up going like next to the passenger side and then stopped like right in front. And I thought he was about to pull over, so I was like, oh, he realized that he just screwed up, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he didn't stop. He continued, and that's when I pulled out the phone. I started calling 911, and I'm explaining this to the operator as it's like all going down, and I'm explaining it like a hit and run. But then all of a sudden, the driver like goes on the median and he's like bumping all over the place, and he realizes that he's screwing up.
Yeah.
And that's when he came out and he T-boned this other car, and that car went screw, 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 and was like twirling all over the place, landed on the other side of the road. The driver didn't stop, sparks flying everywhere, and then he stopped like maybe half a mile down. And I'm explaining this exactly the way I'm explaining this to the operator.
Yeah.
She's confused as fuck.
I tried to chase after the car.
Yeah, but
But
that's when we started to hear.
Yeah, my what is the thing called on the back?
Muffler?
Of it? The muffler or the exhaust pipe or one of
One
those
of those.
things. It was dragging on the bottom, and I could hear it, and I was like, "Well, fuck, I can't chase after the guy." Also, I was like in shock. I was in humongous shock. I was really trying to hide
no
it.
emotion on his face.
I was really trying to hide it, but Tatiana was very like honestly,
That's
you were
pretty-
very put together because you knew what to do. You were like, let me pull out my phone, let me call the police. I was gonna call my dad, so I called my dad. And the thing that I hated that he did was I called him and I explained the whole situation. I was like, Dad, I got in a car accident. Like I'm in big trouble. Like I'm looking at the car right now. Like the damage is fucking crazy. And he was like, oh, where? Like he was so calm with it. I was like, what the like, Dad? I just got in a car accident. He was like, where'd you get in a car accident? I was like, what the fuck?
Let me come see.
I made him drive over, and then they made him park all the way like down the road. I felt bad because we didn't like traffic. So
That I felt like we got real close in our friendship right after that.
yeah, that was like super
Car
far.
accident buddies.
Yeah, you know how it is. That was like very recent. I feel like
January.
Yeah, we got close like because when did we start talking? Like a year and a half ago.
2019.
Yeah, everything happened very quickly. But
Started at Chili's.
yeah. Do you want to talk about when we met? Because there's two sides of the story about
You can
this.
go. You can start.
You want me to start?
Yeah, because apparently yours happened. Was it before or after my version?
What do you mean before or after? It's the same thing.
No, because
It's the same story.
how is it the
Well,
same
no,
story?
it's a different story, but it's the same thing that happened.
Go
right?
ahead. Let me hear your side.
We're talking about the library, right?
Oh, I thought you were going to bring up spring fling.
No. I wasn't going to talk about that. I was going to talk about the library, like the first time we ever met.
Oh,
First
okay.
time
Go
I
ahead.
ever, like,
Go ahead.
encountered. You want me to
Mhm.
start?
Yeah, I do. I really, really do.
Okay. Well,
Let's start with the lie.
let's start with the lie. Okay, so I think this was freshman. No, this was sophomore year because Tatiana's a year below me, and we went to the same
I was
high
a
school.
freshman?
What?
I was a freshman?
Yeah, I think. Yeah. You were definitely a freshman.
Okay.
Okay, so I was a sophomore,
Mhm.
and I was talking to this girl, and we were at the library, and I was talking her up, right? And Tatiana, all of a sudden,
Crushing.
I wouldn't say crushing, but I was just talking to her. Tatiana comes all the way from nowhere, and I guess she knows the girl. They start having a conversation.
We're friends.
And she friend swooped me. Yeah. And so ever since then, I thought Tatiana didn't fuck with me because I was talking to this girl and she stole her from me. That's what happened.
It's not the story.
And then I was like, yeah, because then I was like, what do I say? Because they're talking about I don't remember what you guys were talking about, but she friend swooped me. That's the moral of the story.
The way it went.
And now we're great friends.
The way it went down was I was already at the library with my friend.
What?
You come in. You come in through the door.
I come in.
It was like a free period or something. You come in through the door, sit down, and start having the conversation. You friend swooped me.
I did not friend swoop you.
You start talking to her, and I'm like trying to keep up conversation because I've never met you before. So I'm not trying to be that like shy, awkward girl that like just gonna sit until you leave. So I'm like trying to like literally join into this conversation.
This is a made-up thing.
I was invisible. This is a made-up thing. I thought you didn't fuck with me.
No, this is a made-up thing. This was right after the class that I had with the girl. And so we went to the library.
Okay, well, you know what they say.
What?
After a crime has been detected, there's always two different point of views. Someone will say the shooter had a pink shirt. Someone will say the shooter had a red shirt.
No, well, you see, we can leave it up to the people to decide. Guys, comment down below who you think is right. Who you think is right. Is it me? Is it Tatiana? We don't know, but it's me. Spoiler alert.
More of the story is we're friends now.
Yeah, now we're friends. I don't really know what happened. I think we had a big falling out after that happened because I thought that you didn't like me. Yeah, we did.
There was no falling out because we were never friends then. We just continued going down our path in life.
But we fell out as acquaintances.
We were never even... I didn't know you.
I knew of you and you knew of me, and that's acquaintances. And then we fell out of it because I forgot you existed. And then all of a sudden, spring fling.
Okay, that never happened.
Yes. So in spring fling, which is this dance that we had in high school, me and Tatiana ended up in the middle of the dance floor, and we salsa'd. And then that's when our friendship rekindled, and I forgave her for what she did in the library.
I don't remember this happening, but you know what? I won't completely deny it.
Okay.
Or like take it off the table because at high school dances I did go pretty hard. Like I'm a dancer, so I love it. And
Oh yeah, are you a dancer?
I mean, if we want to throw it out there. Yeah. But I danced with everybody, so if you happen to be one out of the 100 that I danced with, I just probably cannot remember.
Why are you taking this away from me?
Was it I mean, yeah, we salsa together. It was you were great. You had great tempo. I loved it.
No, you guys, I have two left feet. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Tatiana dance, but she's great.
Aw.
No, you are.
Mondy plays the guitar.
I'm jealous, honestly, because I'm Filipino. I should be good at dancing.
Asians are the best dancers.
Yeah, I know, and I didn't get the gene or something like that. But I did used to do dance classes. I didn't like it. I was very bad. I have two left feet. Did you know this? Did I tell you this before?
No.
I've done dance classes before. I've done hip hop back when I had a bald head. I had a bald head too. Mm-hmm. And I also did.
Weren't you on some like Filipinos Got Talent, some shit like that?
Yes, I was. And those were my days. That was the peak of my life right there.
4 years old.
Yeah, and then I came back though with the dancing. I did hip hop. I did hip hop classes, and I also did jazz classes. Like
jazz funk or
I don't know. I think it was just jazz dance or something like that.
No,
yeah,
that doesn't suit you.
Yeah,
you should go back.
I should go back.
Hip hop it.
I can't do it, bro.
Yeah, you can.
I can't do it.
Well, you can if you can't. I mean, you can if you say
the only way I would do it is if you were my teacher. Oh. You would have to choreograph my dances. What do you think? Is this another business that we're gonna start, or no?
You could be front desk.
Right here? Front desk.
Front desk?
Of what?
Schedule out the dance classes. Help me out.
Schedule out the dance classes?
Yeah, and then you can hop in here and there.
I want to solo.
Oh.
I want to be the one dancing.
Oh, okay. Lady Gaga?
Rihanna.
Beyonce.
No, dude.
I don't want to go through. Why did I even do that? Why did I even mention it? Just so I could see that face.
If it was Rihanna or Beyonce, it's Rihanna.
It's
a Fonzie? It's Rihanna.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Why do you think Beyonce is so good? Well, she is good, but like not better than Rihanna.
First of all, Beyonce came first, so I don't know where you were going with that.
Okay, well, just because she was born
Destiny's
first doesn't
Child.
mean that she's better.
That's not what I meant, though.
Okay, what did you mean?
You said, why do you think Rihanna's so good?
No, I said, why do you think Beyonce?
Oh, why do you think Beyonce's so good? Like,
Yeah.
it's not like she stemmed from Rihanna.
Well, that's not what I said.
That's what you were implying.
No, I was just saying, why do you think that she's so good?
I'm not saying Rihanna's bad.
Did you
freaking
listen to
love
Anti?
Rihanna. Yes, I did.
Deluxe?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Did you listen to the one with SZA?
No.
Okay, well, I think you should go listen to it, and I think you would change your mind.
Okay. Fine. Whatever. But I won't change my mind.
But
Because
why? You have to have
I'm just
an open...
like a hard, like, that's it. Made up my mind.
You have to have an open mind.
If I could have dinner with anybody, Beyonce.
Rihanna. Wait, no. Anybody?
Yeah, Beyonce is my answer.
Okay, what
Favorite
about anybody
artist,
from
Beyonce.
history? What about anybody from history? Beyonce. Okay, personally, I would.
I am one of.
I would go to
I am a
dinner
part of
with
the Beehive.
the Beehive. Is that what you call the?
It's the fan club of Beyonce.
But okay, if anybody was alive, you would go with Beyonce. You could bring back anybody from the dead.
I just don't think that I have enough questions for anybody else.
What do you mean? Like, what would you ask her? Can you pretend I'm Beyonce right now?
First, I'd say, can I please join your next tour? I'd like to be a backup dancer.
You think she would do that?
If she just kind of puts her mom life on hold for a second, because we miss her. So last time we saw her was Coachella.
Is that why she's not making music anymore?
She has twins.
She has twins.
And another daughter before that. Okay.
Sorry.
No, we don't need a biography about Beyonce.
Humongous.
Moral is...
What were we even talking about? I don't even remember.
Oh, salsa.
Yes.
Salsa.
Okay, yeah. Let's go ahead and bring it back, huh?
Yeah.
Big tangent conversation right there. So we did salsa, I think.
Sure.
I don't know. That whole night was a blur. There was a lot of drama in that night, and so we don't have to get into it.
No.
We can talk about something else.
Mm-hmm.
But then, okay, so let's do a recap of the story, okay? Because we kind of got carried away.
Yeah.
So we met in the library.
Yeah.
Okay. I got friend swooped. And then,
I got friend swooped.
And then we salsa'd or not at Spring Fling.
Sure.
And then after we salsa'd Spring Fling, we fell out again.
Yeah, but
fell off or whatever.
But then our mutual friend, Zeb.
Yes,
came to the rescue. Shout out Zeb if you're listening. He's
the most handsome man I know. Very dashing. And
very hardworking.
Yes.
Very impulsive man.
Very impulsive guy. And he brought us together once again. And to be honest with you, when I walked into Chili's, they were already sat down, her and Zohab, and I saw your face, and I was like, "This is the girl that friend swooped me." And I will.
That is not what not. That's not what happened.
I would not be lying if I said there was a little bit of like resentment. I was like, "This is the girl right here." We were enemies.
Oh, it's very ironic.
What?
Because of toxic hours right here. Like you just you joined the friendship with just like leftover. Just madness and anger.
Yeah, no.
You looked at me and you just went like negativity.
If you can't beat him, join him. That's what they say, and I live by it.
Anyways, that was okay. But
Dude,
yeah,
my foot is falling asleep. Why did I do this?
But yeah, we met back up at Chili's.
Yes.
And then it continued from there. We just continued to stay in touch.
Yes.
And now we're here.
This was back in 2019. Now it's 2021. Time flies, huh?
It's May 1st tomorrow.
I know.
Anyways, but let's so toxic hours. I mean, I feel like I gotta give it to you a little bit though, because you kind of threw out like what we do after 10 o'clock when we talk.
Oh yeah.
You brought that up, and that's what sparked the idea.
Oh yeah.
For the title.
So what happens is, me and Tatiana, we could just be texting, we could be FaceTiming, Snapchatting, whatever.
Whatever it may be.
Yeah, whatever it may be, we're communicating in some sort of way.
I feel like normally we're like still kind of we throw attitude to each other no matter what. But
okay.
But then after 10.
Yeah, but then after 10, so what happens is I'm talking to her, she's being all nice. It's like 9:58. Okay, she's like, "Mondy, you're a great guy." 9:59. It's like, she's starting to throw a little attitude, and then 10 p.m. she's just like, "Fuck you." I don't know where it comes from. I just get bullied. I don't know why. And so that's why we decided to start the podcast, is because
we just argue.
Yeah, we wanted to showcase our
I mean, we're not doing it right now. I mean, we did a little bit of it so far, but
yeah, I guess so. We don't have to be mean all the time. We can agree.
But we're always agreeing. Like I feel
what
like
do you mean?
Other than Beyonce and Rihanna, we don't need to bring that up. But I feel like other than that, we're always in agreement.
Well, I
but
disagree.
We're just
Now what? Damn, that I just... I disagree that we're always agreeing, so now what are you going to say?
Okay, most of the time, we're agreeing, and then we're arguing, though. Like, it makes no sense. Like, when we were at Newport, we're literally walking down the pier, yelling at each other, and then I paused, and I was like, dude, we're in agreement. Like, why are we fighting?
Yeah, what were we talking about? I do remember that conversation.
I think it was about the podcast.
Yeah, I think we were talking about the podcast. We were like, we should use this type of computer. And then she was like, yeah, we should use a type of computer. And then we just started arguing for no reason. I don't know how it happened, but then that was just it. But I'm glad we have it together now because we've been talking about it for a while. And
we have.
Yes, and I'm glad we got it on all the equipment that we needed because that was a fucking nightmare.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah. Where's that one computer that you had?
It's just my dad's. It's a Lenovo.
It's over there?
Yep.
Okay. I was just checking. I don't know why.
You wanted to make fun of it?
Yeah, maybe a little bit because it's a little outdated, maybe from the prehistoric times. It's a fossil.
But yeah, so now we're doing this podcast called Toxic Hours, and we just hope that people have fun listening to us argue and crack each other up.
Yeah, at least somebody will have fun because it's bullying me every day of my life. 10 p.m. after it, it's just a nightmare for no reason. Want to start earlier? You want to reschedule the toxic hour? You're trying to reschedule it? Like, does it not work with your schedule?
I could get toxic at like 9:30.
It gets pretty toxic to the point where we send each other like Spotify songs to create the sentences.
We have arguments through titles of songs. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Killing me softly.
I don't even remember what I would even say, but I would just
God. You would call yourself God.
Okay, don't bring that up. Don't bring that up. That's a made up thing. I don't do that. I don't do that thing.
That's what it was. I remember. What song was it?
It's by Kanye West. It's called I Am a God. Go listen to it. Today's sponsor is actually Kanye West, and he's paying us a lot of money.
A lot.
Yes, a lot of money. That's why we have this entire setup.
Plus me being Armenian, his wife being half Armenian.
Yes,
it's a good hookup.
This is a great example. Kim Kardashian. If you want to sponsor us, please hit me up, okay? Shoot us an email.
All the sisters.
I'll set up the whole entire thing.
It is.
I'll set up the whole entire thing.
I thought I was management.
Okay. Tatiana will set up the whole entire thing, okay? You just want to talk to Kim Kardashian. I have the plugs.
I think that we would, get along really well. I don't know what you would even tell her.
What do you mean?
Do you have the KKW by Mario eyeshadow palette? No. So.
Okay, that means nothing.
Okay, what would you tell her?
I'd be like, hello, Kim Kardashian. I know you're...
She doesn't like to go by that. She wants to be a human. Can't you just call her Kim?
Okay, sure. Why do you... Okay. Do you want to, like, role play or something like that? You're acting like you're her.
No.
You're like...
if someone came up to you and was like, Monica Hook'em, oh my God.
Okay, well, it's just because she has a well-known last name, and I just said it, okay?
Hey, Kimmy.
Hello, Mrs. Kardashian. I just want to be respectful, okay? That's why I say her last name. And so I'm like, hello, Mrs. Kardashian. I appreciate your time.
It's actually Mrs. West.
Mrs. West Kardashian. I don't know. Maybe she hyphenates her last name. It doesn't matter. I feel like she'll, anyways.
Moving on. But yeah,
I will get her.
Thanks, Kanye, for the sponsor.
Yeah, thank you for the sponsor.
But you bully me too. You can't say that you don't bully me.
Okay, that's not true. It's very one-sided. I bully you back sometimes, but then
what's the number one thing? Can you even say it? What hurts me the most?
What do you mean?
You've gotten me so insecure. I'm so insecure about myself ever since. Oh, that's a good point to bring up. Our friendship is just like I am a ball of insecurities because everything I say and do,
you're being dramatic.
Find a way. No, you find a way to just.
That's not true.
Just you find a way to take me down.
How?
From my laughs.
You have some weird laughs, but
the things I say. Now I'm a gremlin. As of like 3 days ago, I'm a gremlin. Apparently.
No. See, the thing is you do have some weird laughs. And the only reason why I bring it up is because I've never met somebody with such a variety. I've only heard...
I feel like everybody's got a variety, though. Like, it depends on the situation. Like, everyone's got that fake laugh. Everyone's got that little, like, giggle. Everyone's got the, oh, my God, I can't breathe.
Okay, that's true. But you have, like an unnecessary amount of laughs. You have some, like... I don't know how to explain it. Maybe we'll get some in the future episodes just because I don't have any jokes right now. Actually, no, I can't tell that joke. That's a bad.
I want to hear it.
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay, we can just cut this out if it's too bad.
Racy.
Okay, let's see what kind of laugh I get out of this one. Okay, how does a non-binary samurai kill people?
A non-binary samurai.
Yeah.
How?
They/them.
What?
Do you get it? They/them. I laughed more than she did. It didn't work, guys.
That was bad. That was bad.
How was that bad? That's funny.
That was bad.
That's funny.
You wanted me. You wanted me. Like, I could do that one.
Okay, do you want another one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Why isn't beef a good?
This is bad. Our podcast, we've gone bad. Like, this is how we're ending it.
Why is beef a bad password?
Why is beef a bad password?
Yeah.
Why, Mondy?
Because it's not stroganoff. You like that one? That was a good one. Fuck, we're going on all the tangents right now. So, what was our topic list? We have a structure for this episode.
We were a little nervous.
It didn't go as planned.
No.
We're still working out the kinks.
Yeah.
We promise we'll be a little bit more structured in the future. But we'll cut around this, okay? Because we want a good first episode.
Yeah, I hope you enjoyed listening to us. I think in the future we'll probably have some things that our listeners can almost help us plan out, and
yeah, we'll have
let
a
us
hotline.
know what you want to listen to.
We'll have a hotline. We'll have them call in.
But yeah, check out our Instagram, up and coming soon. Gonna be posting soon. Toxic_hours. I'm Tatiana, guys.
And I'm Mondy. Thanks for listening. What were you gonna say?
No, I was trying to get some eye contact with you guys. This is Toxic Hour.
And this is Toxic Hours.
Okay, whatever. We lost it.
Go.
Can we high five it?
Good shit, bro.